A 12-year-old remains in critical condition tonight after police say she was shot in the head. Thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Laura Monteverdi.
Hello, good evening. I'm Bob Clausen. The Friday shooting once again bringing up questions about kids and violence and, of course, guns and what it's going to take to try to stop it. Jessica Rank joining us now live outside the Rock Police Department with the latest on this case. Jessica, what did you hear today?
Yeah, Bob and Laura, I think this hits home for a lot of people because a lot of people are out there thinking how easily could this have been my child, my granddaughter, my sister, or even my friend. Now, today I went out to the neighborhood where this all happened, spoke to some neighbors there, and they say in a time of despair, it's time for all of us to rise up and finally make a change.
The memory of that togetherness, the oneness, I think is fading.
Much like this street in Little Rock, neighbors sit quietly, reliving harsh memories of days before that still seem unreal.
Immediately thought like, man, you know, after I found out or heard, what could I have done? You know, but you don't know the problem until after. And that's the problem. We don't catch it until after. And that's where the failure comes in.
Gary Tolbert was headed home Friday night when suddenly he was stopped by flashing lights and yellow tape.
It was silence. It wasn't anybody out.
Police were investigating a shooting at this home on Grand Avenue that left a 12-year-old girl injured, a gunshot wound in the head. According to the police report, the homeowner's 17-year-old son claimed the 12-year-old was shot during a home invasion. But after further questioning, a different story came to light. Claims that the son had shot her.
My heart goes out to them because they don't know. They don't understand. And right after, they're going to feel like, what have I done?
Tolbert grew up in a home of chaos. He says kids follow by example, things they see on TV, in video games, and behind closed doors.
When you don't see oneness, how can you be one? You know, if you don't see it, if you don't see love, care, and concern, when you find yourself down and nobody reaches out, you know, who do you turn to?
What do you think needs to change?
We do. We need to change.
Putting aside differences and coming together to fight violence as a team.
Only together will we make it. Only together will we stand.
Of course, this investigation is ongoing. According to that police report that we got from LRPD today, that juvenile was taken into custody for further questioning. But as far as we know right now, no arrests have been made in this case. That's the very latest out here at LRPD headquarters. I'm Jessica Rank for KARK 4 News.